All right, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 14. We have, what is this guy's called? Fate's Reward. I actually really like this guy. He shoots alongside you and he mimics your tier effects. He just shoots at a lower tier rate, at a fixed tier rate. But everything else this guy actually picks up, so that's a very good one. We have Metronome, which those of you who watch me regularly know that I'm not a big fan of random effects. So we're probably not going to be using that. There's some good stuff that come out of it, but I think there's also some bad stuff that can come out of it. But overall, a pretty solid start. We have very high tier rate. We also have very high damage. So just a high DPS run in general. We start with pretty low luck, which is a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. And we've got pretty decent speed as well. Our range is a bit lacking, which is significant. Because this run is supposed to go to Delirium. And like I always tell you, range is a very good stat against Delirium. But we also have like, what, 10 floors to try and find more range. And it's in the boss pool, so I'm feeling good. Oh, brother. Okay. What do we got? Oh, can I get that somehow? Ball of Tar. Ball of Tar has its moments. How do I get 11 Centaroonies without a bomb? Is there a 3-cent bomb in here? No. Hey everyone, today's random member shoutout goes to TSR2494. Thanks so much for being a member to the channel. And if you enjoyed this type of content, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like and a sub on the video. So let's see the boss first. I was thinking about going to the curse room right now, but the problem is I need to be ready for the Headless Horseman if he wants to show up here. And I mean, I can still go into the curse room after this fight. We are on a bit of a soft timer because we're going to want to try and reach Hush, but there are different ways to get to Delirium. So I'm not like super pressured here. That was a really bad hit. I'm not super pressured here. So, you know, we're just going to take this run one floor at a time and see what we can do. Would not mind a pageant boy with 10 cents here or like bombs. But instead we get a safety pin, which we want to pick up after going to the curse room. Definitely want to go to the curse room here. There's a bunch of stuff that I can get that would be bananas. Unfortunately, a room full of spiders is not one of those. So, you know. Ooh. Okay, the secret room should be here, right? Can it be here? Is that entrance blocked? I don't think it is. No. Ah. Man. Grants a random item effect for the room. Can this give me 9 cents somehow? Probably not, right? I guess, can it trigger IV back and give me a dime? The jar, okay. I guess there could be a dime in here. All right, no black candle. That sucks for a Delirium run, but it is what it is. Apologies. Curse of the Maze. Well, black candle would have been nice already. Nah, that's fine. Maze is an annoying curse, but it's not really like threatening your run, so I don't really care too much about that. If I could find a lot of HP, we could make use of that sack room. But, well, I mean, that's a start. But I somehow doubt we will. Ball of Tar doing some good work here. Wow, more hearts. Okay, hold up. Maybe we are doing this. Okay, that's fine. I meant to destroy that. I thought it would be dead. No! Ooh. Bum friend. Nope. Do 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 do. I need that. Hey Panic, welcome. Thank you so much for being here and having a stream streak of 7. Appreciate you. I want that stone chest. I also want to check for the secret room here, since I can just do that. Alright, 15% planetarium chance up. Queen of Hearts. Oh god, we're gonna play the sack room, are we? Do we go for that basement 2 angel room? I mean, it is worth thinking about. It is worth thinking about. The problem is if we do that, we actually risk like just flat out losing the angel room chance during the boss fight, depending on what it is. No! It's fine. I want to see the store, since there's a chance I can buy stuff. What do you got? I'm mostly interested in buying that soul heart after I'm done doing my sack room shenanigans. There's no way anything of value is in here, right? Oh, double champions. That sucks, but that heart was going to be gone anyway. We're going to check first how many hearts we get out of the Queen of Hearts, because it's like 2. We don't really need to do that. Oh, we definitely are doing this. Okay, missed the double 50%. Missed the 67%. Hit that 50% at least. Alright, we hit the angel room chance. Chest is better here because I'm expecting to hit the angel room anyway. Soul heart is fine. No, 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 don't push the soul heart into me. Okay, no intentions of fighting Uriel. I just want to play one more time and hopefully get 7 soul hearts. That's also good though. Okay, and then I don't care about Gabriel and we're just out of here. Do I not want the Super Bum transformation? Fun fact, I have actually never assembled Super Bum. But yeah, I also don't care about him. Especially since we're going angel rooms now, Dark Bum is going to be very, very unlikely. Actually, I'm going to buy these. I'm kind of short on both. All right, this boss is easy. Yes, blow up the pots. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, if there was a quarter inside, that would be even better. Should have pushed that bomb up. Could have gotten both there. What do we do? Whoa, bomb timers, man. All right, let's get a Sacred Heart on floor 2. Actually, let's get Godhead. I'm feeling Godhead right now. Oh, it's Sacred Heart at home. This thing is full health, so I should put all my hearts in here. I did just up my angel room chance further, so that's great. Do I play some more? I do have 3 soul hearts. Let's do it. Yeah, 2 runs, 2 immaculate hearts. Sure is interesting. All right, scammed yet again. Am I gonna buy the eraser? Not really interested, no. I want that. It's really expensive, but I want that chest. Modeling clay. I take it back. I didn't want that chest. Wow, that was a waste of resources. Yeah, 2 runs, 2 immaculate hearts. That's quite a hoot and a half. Except that last run was a lot stronger than this one with the immaculate heart. But hey, we have some time still to build a good run. Bloodied caves. Sure. No. Stop it! I said stop! Use the active more often? No, I don't like when random things happen in my random generated game. So I'm not gonna use that. Ooh, that's a good one. What do I say to the death of the Pope? I don't really want to say anything about it, to be honest. Yo, Mr. Cheever, thank you for 93 months of support and for the prime time. I appreciate it. Not a fan of Voodoo Head, but I keep buying it. Yes, the Pope died yesterday. Weird place to get this news. I mean, fair. Okay, we are on a bit of a timer here with Delirium because, like I said, I would like to try and hit Hush. So I think I'm just gonna leave here. And I'm even gonna use the metronome once. Wait. I thought it gave you a random use item. It can give you a random passive too? That's for the room, right? I mean, growth hormones for the boss fight is pretty nice. Mom's pearls for some luck and some range. Guppy's hairball. I did just take Voodoo Head, so I think it would be well advised to take the Guppy piece. Hey, the hype train. You know what, chat? I was planning on doing... How many runs was I playing? I was planning on doing like 3 runs today and then switch to Potato. If we can hit level 5, if we can beat level 5 with that hype train, we're gonna do an extra run. How's that sound? Curse room check. In this case, it's a curse room check singular because we picked up the Voodoo Head on this floor, so it's gonna have only 1 curse room tops. But every following floor from now on can have. Does it have a better curse room though? I don't know that one. I don't think it will. I'll tell you. No, that is definitely not an improved curse room. Nope. Sounds like sellout. Well, look, I've got a huge car bill coming up, like I told you guys, so I gotta sell myself for a bit. You know I don't usually do that. Also, I thought sellout referred to someone who, like, accepted money to do something they wouldn't normally do. Am I really being out as a sellout when I, like, ask you guys to pay me to do more ISAC? Plus, it's not working anyway, so... Apparently your sub is gone. They tend to do that after a month. Alright, Catacombs 2. Let's find double curse rooms all the way across the sky. Oh, there's one. Well, that is 2 cat pieces. Oh god. Oh, the timer, dude. All right, I mean, look, I can't really complain about going in here and finding a cat piece immediately, so 2 cat pieces it is so far. Only problem is it was the cursed one. That's a bit of a problem, but I will be fine. Yeah, we're deep inside the Guppy waiting room now, at least, so that's nice. Oh god. Okay, do I want to go in there because, like, for all I know, there could be a claw machine in there with a Guppy piece. That can happen. That's a claw machine with a nightlight. It's gonna blow you guys up for a higher chance to meet the devil. Ooh, lucky penny. Bad. All right, I have 8 balls, so that's a 16% planetarium. Not as fancy as a 1%er, but still nice. And so it begins. Ooh. Okay, speed and a key. Actually, perfect. Amazing. Jupiter. I had to read up which one that was. I kind of blanked on that. I don't know why. I know that Jupiter is the bad one. Hey, Revenge. Thanks so much. Wait, was that Revenge? Yeah, thanks so much for the resub. I appreciate it. And thank you, Panic, for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate that too. No Panic, the dark side. Thank you for the tier 2 subs, by the way, Panic. Was it tier 2 subs? You always give tier 2 subs. I kind of just assumed, yeah. Giant Cell is okay. That is the wrong watch. I'm sorry. A golden troll bomb. Okay. The nice thing is my hype trains are super cheap because I get them so rarely. And they do scale, as far as I know, with like what you usually get, at least to a certain degree. Oh. Hey, Ivarina, thank you. Appreciate you. Well, I want to look for the other curse room if I can help it. So let's do it. Looks like we're not making Hush here. at this rate, but I want to make the cat happen. It is Delirium. We need to pull all the stops to win this run. Nice thing about hype trains is they can ignore them and save money. I don't think I can. I'm also not exactly saving money when I ignore them, to be fair. Oh man. Okay, only one curse room, but it was a good curse room, so no complaints here. Bob's Rotten Head is fine. I wanted to get rid of that metronome anyway. Yo, congrats, Adam. Keep up the good work. Oh, it's here. Yo, that's sick, actually. Free boss challenge room. Pulse worm. It just irritates me. Bunch of bombs. An old bandage is a good one too, actually. Sick. What a shot. Can I pet the bomb? You can try. Speaking of which, there are some cute doggos in Tears of the Kingdom. I've told you guys before that that's what I'm currently playing with my girlfriend in the evenings, right? There's some cute doggos in that game, and I'm sad to report that you cannot pet them. It's honestly... It's not okay, man. It's really not okay. I feel like at this point, game developers should know that they are morally obligated to give you the option to pet a dog if it's in the game. I think most developers have caught on too, but for some reason Nintendo really missed the mark on that one. That was a great devil deal. And the worst part about this is those dogs approach you, they wag their tails, they're super happy to see you and all, right? Like typical dog behavior. What is happening? Typical dog behavior. And then you just cannot pet the good boy. Like that's actually a crime. Like, it's not okay. It's truly not okay. That room kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Also, I won't lie. Oh wait, is HAEMO like really bad here? Because of the Deadeye? Oh, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I didn't. We'll see. I want to go into those curse rooms, but not at this HP. I want a health up. Okay, I don't think we beat level 5 on the hype train, but thank you nevertheless very much for all your efforts, chat. Like I said, I've got some huge expenses coming up with my car being an ass, basically. So all the support is greatly appreciated. Choo-choo indeed. Can you please give me a health up, for the love of Christ? Can you give me something? Hello? Oh my god, this is the greediest beggar I've ever seen. Oops. And then it's the crooked penny. Seriously? Yeah, I'm not sure what to think of that HAEMO. Like, on the other hand, on the one hand, that was a banger. That item is nuts, and I'm not gonna chance that on a crooked penny. Oh boy. Actually, that's good. I'm down for the headless, for the horse. Oh, that is a cat. If I take that, I'm gonna lose flight and take damage from the spikes. I don't like that as much as I would like to get on Polaroid proc. Alright, chat, we're a cat. We did it. Oh wait, I am a cat. I would have flight naturally. No. Right, I have cat flight. Look, I didn't have cat flight like just now. It's easy to forget. Alright, Guppy's tail starting to do its thing. 5? I should not go in here. I should not go in here for 50% of my keys. Not with Guppy's tail. No, I don't want explodey flies. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think of HAEMO. HAEMO piercing is a bit doisy. Very doisy. Ooh. The virus? I got enough speed, I can just drop the pony. You know what? It might sound crazy, but we could still make Hush with that Emperor card. Man, I do not think that Voodoo Head is worth it, but it is actually doing a pretty good job so far this run. Crooked Penny for the Humbling bundle at least. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna do that. I might just take the Crooked Penny with me, honestly. I'll take it with me. It is homing though, only after you hit the first enemy though. See how great Voodoo Head is? Okay, that's actually pretty good. Flat file is very niche at this point because most of the spikes I don't care about because I'm a cat and I fly. But it is actually nice for the curse rooms. Like, I can actually get out of them for free now too. So, you know, that's nice. Ooh. 31. 31 coiners. I really don't need to do this, but I want to. I do not have a use for that Fool card. Oh, I do have a use for +1 damage and potentially a good rune. Nope. Find a bad item, I can go back for that. OSAT is fantastic. I forget if more options does anything with the item rooms on the Hush floor. No? Okay, well then that was a bad purchase. That's fine though. Ace of Spades is great on the other hand. If I can turn that into a bunch of keys, that would work really well for me because of Guppy's tail. We take this for potential Polaroid proc down the road. And you know what? It might sound crazy, but I'm gonna try and hit the Hush. And you know what? I think I can actually do that. Because I used to be a speedrunner of this game, and I used to be very good at speedrunning. And I'm not touching that. If I had that black handle, man, that would be such an easy take. And you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna show the world that we can do it. And by we, I mean myself. Oh. I tried to get greedy there. I wanted to find like a middle ground of like not rolling everything into a coin. So I figured stopping at 7 keys would be great, because now at least I can open all the doors on Hush. Emphasis on used to be really good. Well, nuts to you, because I'm pretty sure we're already making it. What? PJs! So cozy. Also pretty useless. Quick curse room? No, goodbye. A+. I'm 1 out of 3 bookworm. I am 2 out of 3 conjoined. 1 out of 3 conjoined. I think this is a good time to just do that and that. Yeah, I made Hush no problem. Let's see if I can find like a quick super secret room or curse room. Justice. I don't want that. Temperance, Ace of Diamonds, Fool. Do I need an Ace of Diamonds? No, but it's kind of a death card, I guess. Wait, curse room? No. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye. I think I want to keep the flat. Do I want to keep the flat file? The flat file doesn't really do too much from here on out, but I guess neither does the A+ right now. Plus, I'm very certain I'm going to lose that anyway. Alright, bit of mapping is never bad. You always go to the shop first in case it's mom's key. Sure. That's very good. I have 20 bombs. I could use the nail, but I want the damage up from the nail for the Hush fight. So, and I have 20 bombs, so there's not really much of a loss in doing this. I like how... Oops. I like how Fate's Reward also fires the tears at a very low range, so I actually still have the benefits of landing Hemolacria on the spot. I feel like this run would be a lot different if I didn't have Fate's Reward, to be honest. That guy is putting in a ton of work right now. Why do some tiers glitch out? Because of our Lord and Savior, the broken modem. Alright, good fight. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, obviously I'm cheating. It's the only logical conclusion. Probs, why did you shave? That's a good question. I don't know. Easter was coming up, you know, and I wanted to kind of look nice. And I feel like I look nicer while shaven. Well, you're wrong. Well, unfortunately, my girlfriend also thinks I look better while shaven, and her word has priority over yours. Sorry to be that guy. Reverse Sun is a good option, though. I'll find better, and I want to use that Fool card currently to scout. Oh. I want to use that Fool card currently to scout, and that Ace of Diamonds to clear a room, but I think I'm just going to pop that. And take the Magician with me. We do have a butt knife now. A butt knife is great. Oh god. I already have Curse of Darkness, that's true. I don't know, I just don't like Reverse Sun. It's kind of force of habit at this point to not pick that. Okay, these are two perfectly safe boss rooms. And if you wish to know how I can tell that, I have a guide up for that on YouTube, and you should check it out. I'm totally gonna do that, am I? Although, no, it would... You know why not? Because it would actually really, really suck to lose phase reward. Yeah, if you want to find out which boss rooms are safe and aren't safe, then I have a guide up for that on YouTube. You check it out. Exclamation point Delirium in chat for those watching on Twitch. And it's going to be linked in the video description for those of you watching on YouTube. Alternatively to following that guide, you also obviously have the opportunity to bring a Fool card into the Void Floor. And then you just walk in everywhere, and if it's Delirium, you're poured out. Right? It wasn't exactly optimally played, but I don't care. Another Emperor card. I don't think I care. Fighting Delirium on Curse of the Lost kind of blows too, honestly. Sorry, Curse of Darkness. Kind of blows too, honestly. I don't like it. Pop the 2 of Diamonds just in case I do find money equals power. Who knows? Could always happen. Nope. That room can also not be Delirium. It's death though. Oh. Mom's perfume for some sweet tier breaking action. Tier cap breaking action, I should say. Oh, gotta pick up those 2 coins. They're very important. This boss room is also safe. And aside from the fact that the bloat is in here, but as you can see, I can handle the bloat. Don't care about Brown Nugget. I think if I find Big D here, I'm actually just gonna take him on. False PhD. Okay. I mean, false PhD is great. Actually, no, it's not, because I have starter deck. Oh well, this is safe too. Glyph of Balance. Also an okay one. Okay at best. It's nice when you need it and it floods you with soul hearts, but that's not exactly what I need right now. Morok? That. Magic Mushroom? The world? Yeah, there's only those. What a weird floor, man. There's only those two boss rooms and one of them is Delirium, and it's impossible to tell which isn't, which isn't. They could both be. Alright. So instinctively you would assume it's the one that's further away from the starting room, which is not necessarily how floor generation works for the void floor, but that's okay. Alright. This is gonna be pretty simple, I think. Magician. Nope. Kept the nail until I got hit for the first time, because that's gonna be an extra piece of HP that I'm gonna have. Glad to see that not even 15 seconds into the fight we did get telefragged for the first time, you know? Yikes. Double yikes. As long as I don't fat finger the fool. I think we could take another Delirium fight looking at this, but I'll just... Actually, maybe I couldn't. I don't know. We lost a little more than half our HP there. I do still have Heartbreak though. Anyway, GG.